Season's greetings, everybody. Welcome to another Quantrix figure review. And today I have for you possibly, arguably, the greatest character in Dragon Ball Z history. I'm talking about it's SH Figuarts Yamcha. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so let's take a look at the box here. You got the new style SH Figuarts box. The white, and you got blue, white. It's basically white and blue. Yeah, SH Figuarts Yamcha. The picture, you got the figure, the window here. You can see the faces and the figure itself. On the side here, you got a picture of Yamcha. You got the Toei sticker, you got the Funimation sticker. Warning, Tamashii Nation, Bandai, Dragon Ball Z. Some Japanese writing down there. On the side here, you have some more pictures of Yamcha. It's funny that they put the death picture on the side. That's really funny. The back, you see basically what comes with the figure. Cyberman, Yamcha, different poses. Nothing on the side, nothing really on the top, and another picture of Yamcha at the bottom. Alright, let's crack this baby open. Alright, so here is everything that Yamcha comes with in the package. We'll go over the accessories in a minute, but I just want to give you show you everything that comes out of the packaging. But first, we're going to take a look at Yamcha. Alright, so here is the Yamcha himself. This is a highly anticipated figure for me. I've been waiting for him and 10 to be released because I want to finish, like a lot of people want to finish the Z Fighters. Been waiting. When are they going to put out Yamcha? When are they going to put out 10? Finally, they were announced earlier in the year, and at the end of the year, they're finally here. Well, Yamcha is at least, and 10 should be coming out within the next couple of weeks or so. But like I said, it's highly anticipated, and I gotta say, by just messing around with this figure for a second, that it does not disappoint. This figure is actually really good. Wouldn't say it's the top figure that I bought this year, but it is probably one of the best SH Figuarts DBZ figures to be released this year for sure. Probably got to be number 2 for me. So let's just take a look at them. First of all, the sculpt is on point. It looks just like Yamcha. I love that they got the scars on his face, the eyes are right, the hair's nice, come down a little bit. Look at his gi. And one thing, one of my favorite figures of the year, I'm not sure if this is my favorite figure, but the Super Saiyan God Goku, probably one of the best figures all year. But I gotta say, his shading was kind of hit and miss. It just looked weird in some spots. But for this figure, I think they got the shading down perfect. Got a little dark shading here in the gi, in the shoulders here. Come back down even a little bit on the ends of the belt. Come down, shading here, all around the baggy pants. Same thing on the back, and look, he doesn't have the freaking poop stain. It's just the right amount of shading on his buttocks. It looks good. And then under there, he's got his got the Roshi kanji, Turtle Hermit kanji. And look at this cool little sandals here. Even the bottoms has designs. Yeah, but his sculpt is great. That looks just like Yamcha, straight out of the anime. Alright, now we're going to check out his articulation. Standard SH Figuarts articulation here. Alright, so he's got the ball peg at the top of the neck, as well as articulation at the bottom, so he can get his head up about that much. His hair is going to hinder that. He can get his head down about that much. You use the other articulation at the bottom, you can get it down about that much. He's got a little rocking motion back and forth. You can do 360. I'm not going to do it, but you can do 360 even with the hair. The hair is articulated, which is cool. It helps it so, you know, you can do more dynamic poses with the hair. and you can get the hair around his shoulder. So I'm glad they put a little articulation in the hair. That's pretty cool. Right in the shoulder, goes up about that much. You got your little shoulder pad here that's pegged into the arm. That's basically all Dragon Ball Z SH Figuarts. You can go around that much. You got the swivel right here at the upper arm. You got double jointed elbows. The wrist is on a hinge, so you can spin it, and it hinges as well, back and forth. That's good. At the bottom, you got the new 2.0 body, so it can move down about that much. That's not a lot, and up about that much, which is not a lot. Got a little swivel here in the waist, and then even the belt itself has little articulation. You can spin it around, which is pretty cool. Here's the bottom right here. So got your articulation right here at the bottom half, so you can do the splits about that much. You can kick forward about that much, which is really, really good. He can go back about that much, which is also pretty good. It's really good articulation here. Come down, you got double jointed knee right there, so that's way better than 90. And then you got the you spin the ankles right there. Rocker isn't that great. That's one thing I'm kind of disappointed in, because the rocker for the Super Saiyan God Goku was so much better than this one, and it may be because of this part right here. It goes forward about that much and back about that much, and of course you got your toe articulation. Kapow! AKA the vanilla head, and it looks good. I like it, but I gotta say, even though it's great, it is my least favorite out of all the heads, because they got Yamcha's expressions great with the rest of the head. So you got his fighting head right here. He's, you know, looks like he's ready to fight. Awesome. Then you got that cocky SOB head right here. Right there, he's smiling, ready to do some Wolf Fang fist. Then you got this baby, the yelling head, which is also really, really good. Right, then you got your hands. You got the standard Kamehameha hands right here. They can also be used as Wolf Fang fist hands. You got your martial arts hands right here. And this third and final face is obviously like the Wolf Fang fist face. It's getting serious. I love how one eye is like squinting and one's open. Nice touch. And then we got the final accessory, which is the Cyberman, and it's pretty cool. Its sculpt's really nice. There's no real shading on it or anything, but it looks good. It's got a little bit of articulation, swivel in the shoulder, so you can spin the arm around, and the head actually moves back and forth. So little articulation, and it stands pretty good. Nice touch. It's funny how the Cyberman came with Yamcha and that Nappa, because they know that this is probably, unfortunately, Yamcha's most infamous moment in the show with the Cyberman. So it's pretty cool that it came with it, though. Only thing, okay, as far as the accessories go, I wish that he would have came with like the instant transmission hand, so you can do poses with the, you know how he does the spirit ball attack. He just has like the instant transmission type hands, like the two pointer fingers. I mean the pointer finger and then the middle finger pose. He doesn't come with that. Hopefully Goku's hands fit on this figure, and I can, show that at the end of the video. Moving on. Alright, it is size comparison time. We're going to size them up with different figures from different lines. Let's go. Here's Figuarts. Hasbro Marvel Legends. WWE Mattel. Figma. Overall, guys, Yamcha is a awesome figure. I gotta say, I've been, like I said, I've been anticipating this release for years now. Since SH Figuarts started really getting hot with releases, I always wanted them to finish the Z Fighters, and they finally delivered with Yamcha. Next month is 10, and right now we are. It's looking pretty good for this line, man. I'm telling you, I'm really excited for the releases in the future, because if the quality stays like this, I have no problems giving them my money. The paint apps are great, the articulation is really good, and the lightness is on point. Just about greatness across the boards. Now there's a couple gripes, like I wish that the ankles were a little bit better, so I can do better posing him, kind of having to balance him on his leg, but it still works right here. And I wish it came with a couple more accessories. That's one thing that Tamashii Nations is kind of skipping on these days, is more accessories, more hands, more faces. I think they did pretty good when it comes to the faces with Yamcha, but I would have loved to have the spirit ball controlling hands, like the instant transmission hands with him, as well as the spirit ball. There's no spirit ball. That's one of his signature moves. That would have been cool to have that as well. But other than that, though, the figure's great. The figure itself is amazing. I definitely give it a certified Quantrix thumbs up of approval. Definitely go out and get this figure. Now this guy is a US web exclusive, meaning that lucky for us it'd be easier to get this guy at decent prices. If you were living in Japan, then you're going to be paying in Japan or anywhere else, you're going to be paying kind of out the butt for this guy. But like I said, lucky for the US customers like myself, it's easier for us to get our hands on him. He's been released a little bit early. So I see people who have reviews of this guy, but this is the it seems like he's really starting to just hit stores now, online stores. I picked this guy up at eBay. He should be hitting Big Bad Toy Store any day now. So you guys, if you haven't pre-ordered, he should be shipping very soon. Like I said, he is a awesome figure. Go out and pick this guy up. He's around maybe $65 shipped, which is, you know, it's a little pricey, but at the same time I think it's worth it. With the web exclusive, they kind of make them and they don't re-release them. That's the only thing. So you really want to try to get this guy when you can, within the next year or so, because after that, when he starts the once the production stops for this figure, they will not be re-releasing this guy. So definitely go ahead and pick him up when you can. But like I always say, guys, please subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, smash that like button, and if please smash that bell icon so you'll be notified every time I put up a new video. There's always good vibes on this channel. We got figure reviews, we got hunting videos, we got all kind of crazy stuff. So please subscribe. Stay tuned for the slideshow, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you guys in 2018, because this is the last review. Stay gold. Peace.